There's an eerie vibe happening right now in the country. One way or another, you'd call it a calm after the storm. The people are beginning to move forward from the recent typhoons Tino and Uwan. Those who have lost property, have destroyed homes, they are doing their best to go back to normalcy. Those who have been injured are trying to recuperate. And unfortunately, those who have lost lives, lost family members, lost loved ones, lost friends, we continue to pray for their souls, and we continue to remember the good things that they have done in their time here in this world. But I hope in this moving forward that we are all going through, it doesn't mean that we will just simply forget. As of today, there are around 200 people who have died because of Typhoon Tino, and so far, 2 because of Typhoon Uwan. That's 202 lives that if we remain silent in a few years, except for their loved ones, will become a statistic. And I will not allow that. As a survivor of a Typhoon Sendong back in 2011, this is not something that we can just forget or move on, then prepare for the next typhoon. It is time to speak up. It is time to take action. And so I'd like to use this video, this small platform of mine, to speak up, call out groups of people, 5 in mind. And when I do this, I am aware that even if I got affected by the typhoon, some have it worse. Even if I am a survivor, a victim of Typhoon Sendong in 2011, some people back then had it worse. Even with that, I have to speak up. And so I'm calling out lovingly because I love the Philippines. First, our dear government, please, you have been tested already. This is the test already. This is nature, unfortunately, showing to the country how ineffective we have been, you have been as a system. I am aware that some of the governments have done well, but I cannot deny the fact that a good number of our government systems simply not ready, either because of inefficiency or corruption. And so I plead you, how much more do you need to take away from the people? Maybe it's time to do something. Prepare. Not only giving away stuff after the incident. That's good and all. If you help out by doling out relief goods, etc. But please prepare proactively as well. Use the taxes that the people are paying to provide decent services so that they would be safe from these calamities. We are all aware of it. It's not a surprise anymore. Every year, the country faces at least 10 to 20 typhoons. Probably once a month. We cannot stop those typhoons from happening because we are positioned in a unique place in the world. So, what do? Our projects have to be proactive enough. Flood control projects, it's coming out here now. The effects of our inefficiency when it comes to our flood control projects, we are seeing it here now. And so many other issues that surround the government. So please, to our dear government, do something. Help us out. Maawa kayo, please. Especially to those who have put you in that position, who have put you in that power. People have placed you in that position, so how do you use that trust properly? The second group I'd like to call out lovingly are our service providers. Electricity, water, telecommunications. We have to do better. When I say this, I put in mind and remember the hardworking men and women who are at the ground, the linemen, the plumbers, etc. Those who are doing the hard work to make sure that these services will be restored. Please don't get me wrong. I am giving 100% credit and appreciation to these men and women. Some have even died. I've heard of one story in Cebu. May his soul rest in peace. And so, when I call out these services, I am focusing on top leadership, those who are making the major decisions. If we are aware that typhoons hit the country every year, different calamities even, how are we preparing our electricity lines for that? How are we preparing our water systems, our cell phone towers? Instead, again, of being reactive, Okay, it's good and all if you can send your men and women to work and repair those broken electricity poles. But why were we brought there in the first place? Why can't we build electric poles or whatever? I'm not an expert in that field. I will never claim to be. Why can't we prepare enough so that it won't get broken in the first place? Or at least if they do get broken, because again, we cannot control how strong these calamities will be. Why can't we prepare it in a way that when these men and women would need to repair it on the ground, it would not be as dangerous for them. It would not take time for them. So please, I am lovingly calling you out as well. Our service providers, thank you for the services you provided in the past. But again, this is a challenge for you to do better. Third group I am calling out, and I am part of this, our content creators. Let's use our platform responsibly, please. Let's not spread fear. Let's not spread fake news. Let's not spread useless AI slop. Sierra Madre talking, it's cute and all, but really? Use this platform that you have been given and you're lucky enough to earn money from or whatever to help out. If you are not earning from it like me, I don't earn anything from these videos. Use your platform to spread positive things, spread awareness, spread hope, spread information even, as long as you have researched them responsibly. You're given this platform for a reason. You are an influencer for a reason. Use it responsibly. The fourth group I'd like to call out is the regular Filipino, myself included. Aside from preparedness, aside from keeping ourselves updated and evacuating when necessary, let us not allow ourselves to be distracted. But I hope that this experience will not just be like the previous typhoons that we have experienced, that after a few weeks, poof, all forgotten. I hope that we use whatever you've experienced in the past few weeks, the inconvenience, the loss, the destruction of property, use it to voice out. Make them feel, if you feel like they don't care about us, it is time to really be proactive about this. Hindi na pwede na we just wait and accept for the next typhoon. Furthermore, I am also using this as a call for action, call to action for everyone. It is time for us to help out as well. And so I invite you, if you are available, if you see different posters seeking for donations, if I'm not mistaken, most of the victims need water and toiletries. If you believe in God like I do, we're also invited to pray. In the same group, I am also calling out lovingly my students. Use this as an opportunity to learn. You have seen how inconvenient it can be. I am just thankful that none of you are badly affected, but you have seen how difficult it could be. And I hope you continue to see from the experiences of other people how painful and traumatizing it could be. And so, yes, I understand that you are still students. Your ability to help is still limited. But please use this moment like I did when I experienced it when I was a grade 9 student in 2011. Use this experience to have a certain kind of yearning for a better Philippines, for a better country, to have better leaders, to have better services, to have better Filipino citizens as well. The last person that I'll be calling out is myself. I'm calling out myself. And if you're watching this, I hope you're also calling yourself out. These calamities are truly unfortunate. And again, I am very much aware of the privileges that I have right now. But I would like to use this as well as a reminder for myself that while we take each day as it is, I also have to take each day as if it's my last, because I have no idea what will happen to me tomorrow. Every day is a day that should be lived. Every day is a day that should be experienced. I also use this as a time for me to be more prayerful for the souls of the 202 people who have died so far. To be thankful for what I have. To reach out to family and friends more. And finally, to be more proactive as well in calling out the injustices that's happening around me. Maybe this will be my final point. I may not have been badly affected by it, aside from a few minor inconveniences. So I have much more responsibility to do the calling out, especially for those who cannot do this right now because they are more focused on surviving right now. We pray for our country. We pray for our fellow Filipinos. We pray for this world that's going through so many difficulties. We pray for each other, and I pray for you. Please take care of yourselves. This is the calm after the storm, but it doesn't mean that we should remain calm, especially when we speak out. Take care.